What's up, guys? Thank you so much for joining. My name is Ryan. Thank you for joining the channel. If this is your first time joining, please feel free to give the video a like and give the channel a subscribe if this is something you like. So I am filming this in December of 2024. I wanted to release my kind of best of 2024 detailing products. Now, that doesn't mean they've come out in 2024. Some of them were launched in 2024, but I wanted to share kind of what I've been using the most or what I've really appreciated in 2024. This should hold up in the future as well. I don't think any of these products are really going anywhere. So what are we gonna do today? I'm gonna take you through the full line of products that I use on a regular basis in my business and just give you kind of my thoughts on it, right? If it's not included in here, that doesn't mean I necessarily don't like it. It just means that I haven't maybe tried it, right? There's so many products out there, guys. I'm working my way through a lot of them and trying to give you guys real world feedback. But today, this video is actually about my favorites, right? I'm gonna be biased and I'm gonna tell you I like these because of these reasons. So with that, we're gonna jump in. The way I wanna take you through this is hopefully have some structure and not just jump all around. The way I'm gonna do it is I'm gonna take you through all the detailing kind of tools that I use and like. And then from there, I'm gonna take you through how we would normally kind of wash and decon and kind of end and with a ceramic coating on a car. So I would take you through those steps as I would normally do it. So with that, let's jump in. I'm gonna jump into tools. Favorite tools for me this year, there's been a lot of drops, a lot of other things on the market. First and foremost are foam cannons. This is the Griots foam cannon. To me, this is one of my favorites. If you can figure out the dilution rate and figure out what amounts you need, this is a really solid cannon. What I really like about it is it has dual threads, so you can put it straight on a bottle. I don't have it on this one, but you can add metering tips on the bottom and you can just drop this right into your product and use it and go. It's a time saver for me, and diluting products just takes time. And if I'm under the gun trying to finish a job, I would use this. So really great cannon. A second one that I only tried just recently is the MJJC. Some have said the V2 is better because it's a shorter bottle, but just in terms of foam and consistency, this has actually been absolutely amazing. I'm looking forward to their V3 coming out, but this is actually an unbelievable foam cannon. So highly, highly recommend the MJJC as well. I'm gonna go kind of quick because there's a lot to cover here, all right? So this is my Obsessed Garage Mosmatic spec with the built-in kind of swivel here. This is my pressure washer gun. This is very expensive. You absolutely do not need this, but if you're using it a lot and you just kind of want that better user experience, this is really great. This is also the OG spec Mosmatic fitting as well, and it's just like, it's just different. You'll know if you use it. I highly recommend it. I think it's absolutely incredible. Again, don't need to spend that kind of money, but it's really great. Then we have this little tip here. This is from Mad Car Care. This is just our nozzle holder. I think this is probably one of the most innovative products of the year. Just drop it in there and then you don't lose your nozzle when you're working. I would always put it down, lose it, never figure out where I left it. This is an incredible product as well. Getting into our decontamination, this is our clay towel. So far, year to date, the DIY Detail perforated synthetic clay towel, fine grade. This has been really, really nice to use. So I'm a big fan of this one. There's a million on the market. This so far has held up for me. Another option, this is the Rag Company. This is like their clay, like, it's a bar technically, right? But it's like a clay block with synthetic clay. This one's really nice. It also has this, I think it's called like the Jersey Bug Scrubber on the back. So it's a little more versatile, fits a little bit easier in your hand. So either one, right? We fold this over and use it in fours, or we can use this. Both have been my go-to this year. Wash pads, I'm gonna do a whole video on my favorite wash pads, and I have lots of thoughts and I have lots of wash pads. But so far, year to date, my favorite one, it's actually new. Car Supplies Warehouse dropped it. It's from Purist. This is this black, uber soft and plush wash pad. Really, really big fan of this, guys. Again, I'll do a full review on all my wash pads. This has been my outright favorite. I have some other ones that I'll show you, which I really, really like, but this one is absolutely my favorite. Again, it's Purist. We'll get into our towels. For microwave drying towels, This is the Clean Evo Duo towel. It's just really, really great, fine weave. Again, it's a little more expensive. If you wanted to save some money and get a similar style towel, you could go with the DIY detail towel. So that's a really good option as well. The other one, which is newer, this is from the House of Rags. This is their goat towel. This is like 2300 GSM, and I thought it would be kind of like a gimmick. This is an amazing towel. You could just dry and dry and dry and dry cars. It's still pretty soft. And I like that it's square. It's just a little bit more manageable. I've been pleasantly surprised with this towel, and I'm a really, really big fan of it. So it's quickly becoming my favorite towel. Rinseless washing. I've tried all the sponges. I don't know what it is. It's hard to articulate. This is the McKee's Gold Sponge. I like it the best, guys. It's got good firmness, not too firm. It's soft. The other thing is, like, I haven't had any of the edges break off on me, right? And like, they're not shredding. Some of the other ones out there I've had kind of start to degrade. So I don't know if that's a quality issue or whatever, but this is the McKee's Big Yellow Sponge, and it's been excellent for me. I've been using it all year. Polisher of choice, get this year. This is the Rupes HLR 15 with a 5-inch backing plate. Some people give Rupes a lot of hate. They've been around since I think like 1946 or in the 40s, and their sole job has been making like tools, right? And then they've transitioned to these polishers. I absolutely love this thing. It comes with the 2 batteries. I've never run out, when I run out of battery, I just switch it and then it charges. So it's never let me down. This tool has been absolutely incredible and made me money in my detailing business. So I'm a big fan of this tool specifically. This is the Ego blower. This is, I believe, the 580 CFM or 530 or 580. This is great with the stubby nozzle. It just saves a lot of time, and then it's dual use, right? Like if you do have a home and you need a leaf blower, it comes with a longer nozzle, so you just buy the short one for your car, and it's dual use. So highly recommend this for drying your cars. You can get around the cars much easier. Really, really great. And then some polishing tools or interior tools. This is Next LED. This is new to me. In full transparency, I was actually sent these products, but these are great. There's some other name brand ones on the market like Scan Grip, which we all know, really, really high quality, but they're also really, really expensive. This is a really cool light. It's the under hood light, and it's got these things that can extend under your hood. Where I actually use them is I flip it, and then I put it inside the vehicle, right? So if I'm doing an interior, I can see, and both of these lights light up. Really, really cool features on this. Highly recommend. We'll do some deeper dives into those. This is also the Next LED. It's hard to kind of get it all in shot here, but it has a remote where you can turn it on. I'm not going to do it. I don't want to flood the camera. So it has a remote that you can turn it on. It's got a magnet here. It's got 2 different color temperatures, so you have kind of your cool and your light, and it's fully extendable. And then it kind of also like it. What I really like about this one is it folds up. I'm really big on saving space. So like this kind of folds up all 3 legs, and then I can kind of tuck it in the corner of my shop. So really big fan of this. I know we've been trained for like Scan Grip, for example, to like have like really high CRI lighting. That's really primarily used in color matching for painting, when painters need to like, there's a body panel that needs to be repainted and they want to color match it. When doing paint correction, you need good lighting, but this is great. It's not CRI 90 plus, but it works really, really well, and you put it at the right angle, you can see the correction you're doing. So that's been really good for me into kind of the chemical side of things, all the products that I've liked, that I've really liked to use. So we'll start off with our wheel cleaning. First and foremost, I fell in love this year with Armor Detail Supply Wheel Cleaner. This is a pH neutral cleaner. It actually doesn't smell bad. I think it's like a squash scent, and it does an unbelievable job. Great iron removing properties. I can't say enough good things about this. I used to hate separate wheel and tire cleaners because I thought it was inefficient, but this does such a good job that I'm sold on it. I ordered a gallon of it, and I'm ready to go. Highly recommend Armor Detail Supply. This is a great all-in-one product. This is the Koch Chemie AWH Alkali Wheel Cleaner. This will melt any dirt on your car, your wheels and tires. This does an amazing job. I'll link the video below. I have a short on my channel where I sprayed it on, and you literally just see the dirt melting off. If you want to strip down tires or wheels, there's a pH of 14. It's actually dilutable, which is really good, 1 to 2 or 1 to 10. So while it's expensive for this bottle, you can stretch it. I have it on hand for like 1 to 2 or 1 to 5 for some really, really gnarly cars that come in, or cars that I really want to strip down the tires on. This is an absolutely incredible product. True P&S Brake Buster. You cannot go wrong with this. I use this pretty much weekly on my car for my maintenance washes. I put it straight in a foam cannon and spray it on, and you know, it gets diluted to what it gets diluted at, and it's just a tried and true, and it does really, really well. I don't think Brake Buster does a great job breaking down really, really strong, heavy dirt and contaminants, but it does a great job for maintenance, and it has really good lubrication. I'll never really get rid of Brake Buster. Moving on to our pre-washes, guys. Ton of pre-washes on the market. Some really, really high pH pre-washes, right? Koch Chemie has some. Other companies have some. They're called decon washes. I don't think you really need super high pH washes. I think there's a lot of other ones out there that have smarter chemicals in them, like better surfactant packages that actually do just as good of a job than a super high caustic pH. Now that doesn't mean they're bad. You know, Koch Chemie, Voranger B, or Superfoam, you know, they're great. They're absolutely great. I choose to use something a little bit more safer that actually does the job really, really well. So my three tops are Built Hamber Touchless. This is just, it's sugar-based. It's absolutely incredible. I cannot say enough good things about this product. I think it's excellent, and it cleans really, really well. I think the pH is actually a 10.5. Labocosmetica Primus 2.0. Literally one of the best pre-washes. Again, I think it is higher pH. I don't know what it is. I might throw it up on the screen. Just VDA certified. It's safe on like plastics and rubber trim, right? That's what that VDA certification means, that like the big automakers in Europe approved it and said, okay, we can use this and not damage our vehicles. This is an excellent pre-wash. Even for your winter dirty cars, give this a shot. It's really impressive, guys. Griots Foaming Surface Wash. This I use weekly for my maintenance washes. I use this for my pre-wash. It's pH balanced, but technically it's more acidic. It's in I think it's 5.5. This is an awesome underrated pre-wash, to where, again, you don't need these super caustic high pH pre-washes. You know, I live in Arizona, so I get dust on my car weekly, right? So the first thing I want to do is foam it, encapsulate the dirt, rinse it off. This is the product I use. I don't use this in the mitt. I don't think it's that slick, but for a pre-wash and for the price of this, guys, highly recommend. Go on Amazon, order some. I'll link to it below. Incredibly affordable. Awesome job. Smells like coconuts. Go down the pH scale. We're gonna go into pH neutral, guys. I am obsessed with pH neutral washes. I buy almost all of them. There's too many for me to put in this video, so I'm just gonna do 3, okay? So first and foremost, my all-time favorite pH neutral wash, Koch Chemie Gentle Snow Foam. It is the best. It's the GOAT. Full stop. If you don't like this, we can never be friends. This works so well. It's the slickest soap I've ever felt on the market. The smell is great. It's just a light cherry scent, and it's one of the best quality pH neutral 7.5 soaps. Forever my favorite. No frills, no dyes, no fragrance added, just pH neutral soap. I recently discovered this. This is Apex Auto Wash by Phoenix EOD. No scent to it, really low viscosity. This stuff foams good. The surfactants are amazing, and it's literally just soap, right? And it does a really, really good job. So I highly recommend that. New one to the market. This is Clean by Pan, okay? Previously, I would have held up CarPro Reset here, right? For those secondary surfactants that do an amazing job. The beauty of this product is that, one, the secondary surfactants and the cleaning power are unbelievable. But for me, having a job detailing, the wetting agents on this and being able to use this in direct sun, total game changer. The slickness is great. I can use this under the wash mitt, and it's excellent. Same with the Apex, by the way. But the wetting agents, spraying this on the car, and if it dries in the sun, I'm in Arizona, sometimes it's 110 in the summer in direct sun, and I can't always wash in the early morning. This is an incredible product, okay? Highly endorsed. I just ordered a gallon of it. This is an unbelievable product. I highly recommend this shampoo, guys. But acid, there's only one on the bench. I'm very particular about scents, you guys. Yes, I want it to work, but again, if I bring the car in after washing, my garage is usually gonna smell like whatever product I used for a little while, and that'll bother me, right? If I'm in here for hours polishing after the fact. Labocosmetica Purifica, I think, is one of the best acid washers on the market. I absolutely despise the scent. That's why it's not here. So again, this is my bias. This is my favorite products. I'm telling you, it's one of the best. I cannot stand the scent. It's too strong. I think it should be toned down or similar to like Primus, where it's more of a fresh scent, not an amaretto. That said, my favorite acidic wash for this year is Detail Co. Acid Wash. This smells like lemon lime. This smells like old school squirt soda. It does an excellent job. I highly, highly recommend this acid wash. It is great. On rinseless washes, this is 2024. This is the year of the rinseless wash. 4,000 companies have come out with rinseless washes. I've used a lot of them. I don't make a ton of videos on them because if they suck, I'm not here to like bash companies, right? I just want to tell you ones that I like, ones that I've had good experiences with. So I'm going to give you my top 2. I only have 2, guys. I know there's a lot out there. Drop it in the comments what your favorite rinseless is. First and foremost, again, new guys, newcomers, but coming from the people that love their rinseless, this is Detail Co. Nemesis. The cleaning power is unreal on this. Highly recommend you pick some up. I have this and I have another gallon in there. It absolutely does a great job. I think it's actually pretty slick. Some people are saying it's not that slick. I find it to be slicker than a lot of other ones on the market. So highly, highly endorse Detail Co. Rinseless. Armor Detail Supply Hero. I don't think there's any better. I don't. I really don't, guys. I think it is absolutely incredible. It does a really good job. Sure, there's things that we could tweak in it, right? Like Detail Co. You should always use gloves, by the way, but I use Detail Co. without gloves. It doesn't dry my hands. This dries out my hands. We can nitpick. I think Armor Detail Supply Hero, absolutely best rinseless on the market. We finished kind of our wash process. If we weren't gonna ceramic coat, then we would maybe finish with a product. So I wanna talk about some detail sprays and some finishing sprays. First up is Perfectia 2.0. This is from Labocosmetica. This does have some SiO2 in it, quick gloss and enhanced color depth. It's actually acidic in nature. I'll put it up on the screen so if you do have water spots. This product, guys, is a total sleeper. Highly, highly, highly recommend. I asked Reggie from Labo, he said maybe a few weeks of protection in it, right? So it's not a full-on ceramic spray. Favorite product of the year, Amplify. Armor Detail Supply Amplify. I have not found any other, quick detailer that is slicker than this and that adds the gloss like this. Yeah, there's SiO2 in it. It says, maybe a couple months of protection. If you use it as a drying aid when your car's wet, obviously it's diluted further, so then the protection isn't there. I'm not a huge fan of stacking and stacking and stacking protection. I want to see what my ceramic coating is doing. I cannot get enough of this. I want to put it on everything. Armor Detail Supply Amplify, incredible. Interior, only 2 products here, guys. If you want a quick wipe down, you want to do a really good job, you get some good foaming action. Again, Armor Detail Supply Pilot, it smells absolutely incredible. This does an unbelievable job. I use this in my maintenance washes. It's a great product. Next up, Koch Chemie Polestar. This is a pH neutral cleaner. Everyone's kind of giving me a little grief at times on some of this. It's pH neutral. You guys think you need to use like all-purpose cleaners on interiors or even Green Star. You do not. This product was designed for leather, Alcantara, textiles. This does great on headliners. You can dilute it, I think, 1:5 to 1:20. If you need it to go stronger for you, it foams up incredibly, especially if you put it in the KCX foamer. But I just spray it on and then I hit it with the, on maintenance stuff, I hit it with this Detail Factory brush and it foams up really, really good. This is one of the best cleaners on the market, and again, it's pH neutral. You're not going to degrade any sort of leather or material, and it's super versatile. So, highly recommend Koch Chemie Polestar. Our tires, for me, it's top 2. Right, I'm not going to do any long-term sealants. I'm just going to do your regular tire shines. Armor Detail Supply Tire Plus. I've been using this. The sheen, the gloss of it is excellent. It lasts. I'm seeing maybe 3 to 4 weeks before it really starts to fade away. The smell of it even, highly, highly recommend this one. Nasiol Detailer Shine, also absolutely incredible product. A little shinier than this, but then it knocks down, it fades into this like really rich, dark color. 2 of my go-tos right here, guys, really nice. So there are 2 new ones, guys. I'm telling you, I've been using the crap out of these. I've used them on a handful of cars, more than a handful of cars. I didn't think I would like a spray polish. This actually cuts. You can use it with a wool pad. I'm down to here in the bottle. That's how much I've used of it. So it does well. I use it with foam pads. I use it with wool pads. This is an excellent product. I've been using it for kind of my one steps where I'm not chasing things. You know, I would consider it maybe like an enhancement, but again, if I needed to chase something, all I could do is simply change a pad and go after it. Now, if I do have some work similar to this product, this is Detail Co. Sorry, this is Clean by Pan spray polish. This is Detail Co. Endgame Compound. This is Detail Co. Endgame Compound. This is actually very unique as well. Both are actually trim safe, and the more your product you use, the more aggressive cut, and then you can pair it with that kind of that pad choice that you want. I've been also very, very impressed with this product. I've been favoring this product for more of my aggressive cuts where I use kind of 4 like nickel size drops on a wool pad. This crushes it. Highly recommend, guys. Heavy cut compounds, my tried and true Koch Chemie H9. This is actually just, this is a banger, like little to no dust. If you're getting dusting, that means your pad's probably dirty. Highly recommend for heavy cut. And then my jeweling, Rupes Uno Pure. This is close to my heart. I just absolutely love this product. It does the Lord's work. Polish our car, and then we're gonna move on to our panel prep stage. So I have 2. Armor Detail Supply panel prep has been killer. Really, it's like a minty flavor, and it actually leaves the surface feeling really, really clean. But my favorite panel prep of the year, guys, has been Clean by Pan. Again, you're seeing some repeat products in this video, and I've ordered these things when they come out, or when, you know, if someone sends me them, and I'm using them in the real world. I'm not just testing it on video and telling you it's the GOAT, right? I've been using these on 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 cars. And the cleaning power, the surfactants actually in an IPA here are absolutely incredible. Highly recommend. Last but not least, we're going to talk about ceramic coatings. I don't like to talk about pro only because most of you aren't necessarily pros. Some of you are that watch the channel, but not everyone is a pro, and it's not accessible to everyone. But I want to give credit where credit is due. Best pro coating, and mind you, I haven't used every single pro coating on the market. I actually don't believe in having to pay for the pleasure of using a coating, right? I'm not gonna go to those companies and pay them $1,000 for the pleasure of using their brand, right? So if they have that, I'm not gonna use it. So the best accessible pro coating, C6 Hydro by C6 Ceramics. This product is unbelievable. It's incredible, right? And I'll try and get you guys a video in the future. If you're interested in that, drop it in the comments, let me know. But again, not everyone can use this. Its little brother is the C6 Hydro Light, which is also incredible, but this product is, I can't say enough good things about it. So I highly recommend this if you have the means to get that. Next, we're gonna get into consumer coatings. I'm gonna put this guy in here, Clean by Pan. This is their Clean by Pan, the 8-year. I actually have this on my BMW. We've only had it on for coming up on 3 months now. It's performing incredibly well. I can't tell you if this is gonna last 8 years. I can't tell you if any of these coatings are gonna last 8 years. I don't know anyone who's had a coating on their car for that long, right? But the application and then the performance after, the slickness, everything I have really, really, really enjoyed. And for the price point on this and how thick it is and how much you can, I've used this on 2 cars and I have half a bottle left. So for 150 bucks on 2 cars, that's pretty economical, and the performance is incredible. So I recommend you try this. You will not be disappointed. It is absolutely bonkers. Next up, OG, tried and true favorite, guys. My absolute favorite of all time ceramic coating of 2024 is Nasiol 272. This is a 50 ml bottle. It's not cheap, but there's some areas on the internet where you can find some deals on it. The slickness for me, the user experience, first of all, the flash is quick. It's 20, 30, 40 seconds. I appreciate that. I need to get through the car quickly, and I'd like to, finish the section and move on. But the slickness you get, the reward from your buff off and then your slickness, or washing the car later, and the water behavior, none other. This is absolutely top dog favorite. Highly, highly recommend Nasiol 272. And then I wanted to throw in a glass coating, right? I've tried some throughout the years. There's a bunch of other ones on the market. This is Armor Detail Supply Glass version 2. Application, wipe off, total breeze, absolutely incredible. Highly, 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 highly recommend. Super slick and performing really well. And it's like a 2-year coating on your windshield, 3-year plus everywhere else. And so far it's doing an excellent job. Thank you so much for all of your support. 2024 has been an awesome year for my channel. I really appreciate all of you that have subscribed, that have liked my videos, that have engaged in the comments below. Please, if you liked any of these products or have any questions about these products, drop it in the comments. Ask me what my thoughts are. I'm happy to engage with you and answer questions. I answer every single comment, so really appreciate that. I'm also gonna link to all these products below, guys. If you wanna use those links to buy the products, all it does is help the channel. I reinvest that money into buying new products and then testing it and making content for you guys. So would really appreciate that. Again, if you're new here, please consider subscribing to the channel. Got a lot of fun content lined up for you guys for 2025. If you guys have any content requests, please feel free to reach out to me in the comments or email me. But yeah, guys, thank you so much again for an awesome 2024. I hope my content has been helpful for you. I hope to bring you a lot of value when I do these things. If you're still watching, thank you so much. Catch you guys in the next one. Bye all.